Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be taking a look at a 24,000 milliamp battery pack with 140 watts in and out charging. It's one of the fastest portable battery packs I have ever tested, or actually maybe ever heard of. It's part of Anker's new line of battery packs out there. We're going to be taking a look at the pros and cons of this 3-port, 2 USB-Cs, and a USB charger that primarily targets laptops but will work for pretty much anything that takes USB or USB-C. We look at the pros and cons of this, let you know everything you need to know about it to decide if this is the right battery pack for you, and a whole lot more right here in this video. Now, a few things right off the bat. This was not a review unit. I did buy it myself, so keep that in mind. I used my own money to get this. Also, pricing on this changes so rapidly. It's not a cheap battery pack. It has a lot of cool features out there that I think makes it stand out, worth the price, but it's definitely not the cheapest. We'll talk about that more in a minute. But if you want to find current pricing of it, I'll put a link to it down in the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. Pricing changes so rapidly. I hate to give you a price here and have it be wrong, so keep that in mind. Also, before we jump into the full review, do me a big favor. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do. By doing one or both, you let YouTube know that you like our videos. YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping me grow this channel, helping me support my family. So keep that in mind. Now with that said, let's jump into the full review, starting off with just taking a look at the actual device. It's a pretty standard device. I do like the look of it, no crazy colors, pretty simple. It's like a very brick-like, it's a very big battery pack, very heavy compared to some of them on the market, but it's not crazy. There are 3 charging ports, 2 USB-C and a USB on this. One of the cool features of this battery pack is its digital display. Many battery packs have that, but this one not only will show you the percentage remaining power when it's not plugged into anything, but as it charges something, it will tell you which port it's using and how much wattage is going down that port to let you know how rapidly it's charging. When you're charging this, it will also show you how much estimated time remaining until it's fully charged through it when you're using a USB. Other than that, there's really not a whole lot to say about the device. This is a button here just to turn on and off the display. Let's see if I can get, there you go. Give you a look at the display here with it. Now for this, you do not have to turn it on and off. Plugging it into something will automatically start it to charge. I get that question. How do I turn it on? How do I turn it off? To turn it on, plug it into a wall outlet to charge it. Plug it in your phone, tablet, laptop to start charging something else. Unplug it when you're done using it. It's just that simple. So keep that in mind. Now, a few things here right off the bat to know. It's 140 watt max charging. Now, if you plug in 2 devices, you're not going to get 140 watts to both. It's going to split that in half. So keep that in mind. Overall, though, it's a very good charger. And it will rapid charge most devices on the market. One last note on that. For example, with the iPhone 14 advertising 30 watts, that 30 watts only comes for the first about half of a charge. Up to you hit about 50%. It slows down the charge to help protect the battery from overcharging and damaging the battery. So while the display may say it's not rapid charging at 30 watts for the iPhone 14, it may be because the iPhone 14 has slowed down the rapid charge in order to prevent its battery from being damaged. So keep that in mind. In my testing, it did successfully rapid charge my laptops, a Lenovo Yoga laptop, my Chromebooks from Lenovo, my Pixel 6 Pro, and my wireless earbuds. All at once was able to do all that. I'm very, very pleased with it. Now there are a few things here. This is not the cheapest battery pack in the world. There are a lot cheaper ones out there, and a lot cheaper ones in a similar capacity. But the 140 watts is something you don't see in a lot of battery packs at this size, where it can rapid charge a laptop that's a 100+ watt laptop, which is a really cool feature here. I would say this is definitely a battery pack you want to look at if you're looking for something to charge your laptop. I have a Lenovo laptop that's 4 years old now, maybe almost 5. And I have definitely noticed the battery after 4 years has started to not be as good as it was in the past. And when I travel on airplanes, and I know while a lot of airplanes have power ports on it, not all do, having a battery pack like this is great for that. Or maybe I'm camping or whatever it may be, and you want a battery pack that will make sure your laptop's charged. This is a great option. The second thing about this battery pack is kind of future-proofs you a little bit. Increasingly, phones are coming out with higher and higher wattage charging. The iPhone 14 is going up to 30 watts. Samsung has some 40 watts. Google has many phones in the 20 plus watt range for charging. Think of a wattage like a garden hose. The smaller the hose, the longer it takes to fill your pool. The bigger the hose, more water can go through it, the faster it fills your pool. It's the same thing with wattage. The smaller the wattage, the longer it takes to charge a phone. The bigger the wattage, the faster it can charge your phone. So keep that in mind. And that's where this comes in. The display is cool. I kind of like being able to see it. The capacity of 24,000 milliamps isn't the biggest on the market. There's bigger. But the 140 watt charging really makes this stand out. To know that I can rapid charge my phone, I can rapid charge my tablet, and do both of them at the same time, I really do like that. So 2 thumbs up. Now with products like this, I ask myself 3 basic questions. Does it do what it says it's going to do? And yes, this does exactly what it says it will do. It matches the capacity advertised and the charge rate advertised. So I'm very happy with that. Is it well made? Yes, in our testing, this was very well made. We had no issues with it. Everything worked the way it should have been. Everything feels a good snug connection. Sometimes on cheap USB ports, you plug them in, you feel it all loose and wobbly. None of that with this device. And lastly, is it aesthetically pleasing? Did they skip out on the design in favor of price or whatever? I think this is a very well made, very aesthetically pleasing device. Everything's very ergonomically placed. I like the layout of the USB port, for example, being a little bit away from the USB-Cs to give you some room for bigger plugs on it, etc. Overall, very, very happy with it. So check that out. Link in the show notes down below if you want to find this on Amazon. I will plug it in the show notes and in the first pinned comment. Lastly, if you want to help us grow the channel, do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so YouTube recommends our videos to more people. We have over 600 videos just like this one. Check out our back catalog. We would appreciate your support. We'll be back again real soon with another video.